Good morning, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with a side bet on XLM and Future Digibyte OG. So, like I said last night before I went to bed, we got some nice gains. I'm telling you, I was looking for that 20-25%, and you had like XLM hit 22% before I fell asleep last night. Now it's up to like 23, 24. You had Doge that hadn't moved. It was still under. It was negative. You had H-bar that was down 3.2%. These are all turned around now. Today we're looking for volume. So before we go any farther, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. Blah, blah, blah. And then the other thing, guys, I see a lot of people asking me shit 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, my time. Tell me they got a bunch of money. They need updates. I need to be transparent. Like, what the fuck, guys? Did you watch my update? And besides that, I only seen one person join Tom's Army. And all these people asking questions, you guys aren't part of Tom's Army. You're not paying $9.99 a month. Most of you have never donated to my channel, so where the hell do you get off telling me what I need to not and need to do? So I told you this is invaluable information. If you got a bunch of money on the line, why would you not pay $9.99 a month to join Tom's Army when I'm telling you every step of the way what to do? Once again, yesterday was a very small example size of how I get on and I seem to move the markets. I come on and say we should get a 20-25% gain, and what happens? 20-25%. V-Chain goes from being up 2% last night to up 26%. Told you, it's all going to happen tomorrow. Litecoin, I made 10% on overnight, which I'm fucking thrilled because I made $115 on our PayPal. So that's $115 more dollars I can send out into the stratosphere to give back to the community. So I'm very, very happy about that. On my uphold, I was up $450 last night. I went from $2,450 to over $2,800. So it was a decent day. So before I get into everything else, I'm going into the market share because this is my favorite time of the week. And we're on Monday morning, so we had nothing better than starting the week off with the new market share. So last 28 days, we've had 116,000 views to bring us up to over 172,000. So let's get into here. We're going to go to reach. In the last 28 days, we've had over 1 million impressions, which is fucking crazy. For the last 90 days, we've got 1.539 million impressions. Engagement, previous period, 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Last 28 days, 441. So we're still the same, but we got to go to the last 7 days for this. So we went from being 4 minutes of average watch time all the way up to 5 minutes and 22 seconds. So we're doing much better. Much better, but we still need to do a lot better because that's barely even half of my video lengths from the majority. So moving on. Now we go to my favorite part, the audience. And we'll go to the last 7 days because that's how we get our real metric. So our female audience has dropped from 10.6% last week to 10.2%. I either lost a couple people or you changed yourself from males to females, or female to male on the YouTube analytics because you put your proper identification in. Or I scared a few people away because I'm ugly. That's okay. So 10.2% though, that's pretty fucking good. So now let's go into our 18 to 24. We got 10%, 10.5%. We still won't crack into 13 to 17, but still, even in the last 7 days, unable to crack into 65 plus. I just can't get any old geezers in here. And we need the old geezers because they have the knowledge of the past. And without the knowledge of the past, you can't have the, foresight of the future. And without foresight of the future, you don't know what to do in this moment in time. So now you're stuck. So 25 to 34, we have 38.2%. 35 to 44, my age group, we have 33%. 45 to 54, we have 15%. 55 to 64, my dad's age group, we have 3.4%. So we're moving up. Subscribers watch 79.5% of my videos the last 28 days. See, that's what I like to see. All right. So, last 7 days, as you can see, the United States market share continues to take a hit. 38.2% coming in at number 1. The United Kingdom at number 2 at 10.3%. Number 3, Canada, my Canadian brethren from the north, 5.8%. Australia my homeland of Australia, well, not my homeland, but Uphold's homeland, which I love very much, and I love Australia and the Australian people because you guys will never regulate crypto. The Netherlands coming in at number 5 at 1.5%, not to be outdone by Malaysia, who also rounds out the top 5 at 1.5%. A very, very strong army growing there. The Philippines at number 7, well, we can say number 6, but even though it's number 7, at 1.4%. South Africa making another move up to 1.2%. Don't forget to support your local farmer. Well, actually, they're not local, they're abroad. But you can, too, donate to make sure your farmers have proper farming supplies out in Africa with all that manipulation. I do. Oh, yes, $100 a month. India seems to round out the top 10 at 1.0%. Poland at 0.7%. Ireland at 0.7%. Germany at 0.7%. Belgium, 0.6%. Indonesia, 0.5%. Nigeria, 0.3%. Bermuda, 0.3%. New Zealand, 0.3%. Singapore, 0.2%. Norway, 0.2%. Switzerland, 0.2%. Spain, 0.2%. Romania, 0.2%. And 2 new additions to the T-Fam, to the Tom's Army. Welcome in. I appreciate you guys from Cyprus, 0.1%. And Bolivia, 0.1%. We still have 29.8% this week that do not have enough historical data to make the list. What a shame. So, guys, thank you guys. Like I said, for $9.99 a month, join Tom's Army. The single best investment you can make for yourself. You can keep me on YouTube full time, and I don't have to deal with 4 days of classes a week. I can do 2 days because I'll keep the Tuesday, Thursday ones from 8 to 9 because that's the people from my YouTube, and it's my progressive class, and I'll keep that open to registration. I don't care if there's 1,000 people in there. I'll keep that class going forever. So now let's get to the charts. So Maddox up 36.7%. Guys, if you listened to me last night and you were hesitant on buying a position, which I don't know why you would have been. Oh, yeah, because we went all the way down to 66, 65 cent XRP. We were at 29 cent XLM. We were at 25 cent Doge. We were at 20 cent, 19.5 cent H-bar. We were at 7.5 cent ZIL. We were at 5.5 DGB. We were at 7.5 VET. We were at fucking 4 XTC. 142 Litecoin, 138. AGI was way down at 17.8. Ethereum was right around 1,700 at the bottom. Like I told you guys. And now I get all the messages like, do you guys watch my videos? Do you honestly watch my videos or do you just look for my titles? Because based on the only 5 minutes of watch time, I would highly anticipate that 90% of my viewing audience never makes it to the end. So you have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. I put all this time in and you guys don't even watch the whole videos. It's embarrassing. That great information last night, on the video last night, guys. And this is kind of a kick in the stones again. I don't really care if all these other YouTubers only get 1 or 10% likes. My information is different. So for 608 of you to watch my fucking video and 65 of you only to like it with this kind of information and 4 people to dislike it, like suck my fucking balls. I did so much work last night and only 65 of you out of 608 motherfuckers liked it. Again, I don't care if the whole fucking YouTube stratosphere only averages 10% likes compared to their fucking people. That's not how this channel's rolling. If I'm putting in all this motherfucking work, the least you can do before I cover the fucking charts, we're going to stare at Julie. Much more attractive than I am. You're going to hit that motherfucking like button, and you're not even getting my technical analysis in the background. You got 45 seconds, and I'm just going to sit here every single day if I don't see over 100 likes on my videos, period. Do 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 do. So, unless you want to avoid sitting here like this, like a bunch of children for 35 to a minute, you're going to like my videos because 64 likes and 7 dislikes is, what was it? 60, yeah. We're starting to get more dislikes, you know, because I have the run guys in here. Good evening, everyone. 65 likes to 4 dislikes. You know what? That's embarrassing. 65 of you guys liked something that I just said last night when things were going to go up 20 to 30%, and then they did. And they're still going up, and I can only get 65 likes. Remember, paying it forward happens in many forms, and if you guys can't even simply like my page, well, that's going to deteriorate. I keep telling you guys, those likes really hit me to the core. So if I see those likes way down, it's going to make me less likely to come in. Bottom line. Again, I should be in a happy mood this morning because once again I predict, but do I get any props? No. All it is in chat is, oh, I thought you said it was going to go down. You were wrong. Or what's going to happen next? Do we watch my videos and how was I wrong? I said for XRP to be invalidated and never come back down to these levels, it had to break 133. Do we look close to 133 right now? So obviously no volume's coming in. Let me fucking sleep for God's sake, or send me a donation, or sign up to Tom's Army. Like, I am not your guys' bitch, remember that. I have 3 kids that I am bitches for. I'm Julie's bitch. I am not your bitch. In fact, one could say you're my bitch because if I stop putting this information out, you'll be fucked. So treat me with some fucking respect when I make a good call. Period. And stop asking me questions I answer in my videos. Period. There's nothing more frustrating than spending time to put shit out on the fucking historical evidence for video. And then you motherfuckers ask me in my chat what I think is going to happen. What do you think's going to happen? What do you mean? Did you look at my chat? Did you look at my video? I tell you exactly in every video what I think is going to happen. In this video, I'm spending 25 fucking minutes talking about nothing. Because once again, I feel like I'm being used and abused by the majority of my viewing audience. You guys use me for your little portfolios, but then you never pay it forward. What if I just left you on a cliffhanger? Well, if we get no volume, you know, right now it looks like no volume is coming in. So if we continue on this trend, we're going to go down. If you want to watch the end of this video or the conclusion of this update, go to my Patreon for $59.99 a month. What if I did something like that, guys? You guys would pay it. Then I could get off YouTube and stop with their bullshit because they're always putting me down in the rankings, always acting like my channel's not of importance in the analytics. But I'm just saying, what if I left you on a cliffhanger like that, like all these other channels? No, I come here straight, shoot the shit, tell you exactly what's going to happen, monitor my chat so you don't have to deal with spam. And then I come on like some of you guys' bitch. I don't think so. I'm about to change this whole fucking thing if you guys keep acting like this. Not to the majority, but I'm just saying, I'm going to come on a lot different for my updates if you guys keep demanding so much. Watch my videos. You look at some of the outliers, guys. You've got VeChain up almost 23.5%. You've got Litecoin up at almost 15% right now. You got AGI at 25%. So if you guys think this is over right now, I'm thinking it's not. I'm thinking, like, we'll go with AGI, but couldn't that just be a left shoulder and then we're going to create the head up to 24.5 like I marked? Like I marked on the screen, do you see 24.5? So if you watched yesterday, I don't know. I wonder where I think it's going to go up to. I even took the time to stencil it across myself. Like I said, is it possible that this is a head? And it goes up to 32? Maybe. But I don't think it's going to go up there. But that was my top hand estimation. I don't think it's going to come up there. I think it's more likely that we're going to come up to like the 27, 28 like we talked last night on the video. We talked about this on the video last night, guys. This is not a secret. We literally talked about this I did 2 videos to break it down in HBAR, Doge, XRP, and then just an XRP video that covered basically DGB and all the rest. I told you, I thought we had a possible cup and handle. What do I always tell you about a cup and handle? It's bearish at the end of it. Okay, so I wonder, so what's going to happen at the end of it? Oh, it's going to fall out. Oh, I made a mark right here last night. If you just watched my video and seeing that only 600 of my viewing audience out of 1,800 watched it, I'm going to say some of you numbnuts asked me the questions, never watched my video. You're not all numbnuts and jabronis, but some of you are jabronis because I know you don't watch my videos. You just ask me questions, taking up my time. Yeah, so that was nothing short of a great call. Telling you to buy these bottoms like that. Because you're up 30% on DGB. I am. More than that. On VCham, I'm up over 30%. On Zillow, I'm up over 30%. On Litecoin, I'm up 15% on our money right now. I'm so fucking happy. I had about $980 in donation money in my account when I went to bed last night. I got over $1,100 now because I upped it through the charts. This is what I'm saying. Your donation money I can increase on when I find times. And I knew this was going to happen. I mean, I told you guys this was going to happen. This is the same outbreak that I was telling you about the day before. It just took 24 hours to hit. This is exactly what I was talking about. It's no different. That's why I said it's not time to sell. And if you go down, don't panic because we're coming above where it was at. And now we're well above that 78, 80 cent part for XRP for all of these. And if you were paying attention, you would have averaged down. I don't know what the fuck the big deal is this morning. Are we going up? Do you see an increase in volume? Did we break 133 for XRP? Is Bitcoin over 40,000? I told you the benchmark for Bitcoin is 38,000 minimum to try to see if there's any kind of steam to get over 40,000. Are we even at 38? And come on, guys. What kind of questions are these? I told you last night. If you want to ask questions, ask real questions, not ones I cover in my video, because there's nothing that annoys the shit out of me when I wake up out of bed on only 5 hours or 4 hours of sleep because I'm trying to keep this up to date for you. One, only having one new fucking Tom's Army member. Pretty much the entire day yesterday sucked. And then getting one overnight. I do a live stream. Nobody does. Nobody subscribes for Tom's Army, even though I got 120 fucking people in there. Then I'm getting all these fucking questions. A lot of you guys have never sent a donation. Don't you know how much work this is for me? A lot. I love doing it. And I don't even need to be paid to do it, but I damn know what my time's worth. And it certainly ain't worth the way I get up in the morning sometimes when you guys need some information. Oh, I don't know. How about if you guys are blowing up my fucking phone, throw a donation and say, hey, I appreciate your help. Or join Tom's Army. Somebody who's new to my channel, join Tom's Army overnight. Said, I don't even need to see anymore. You're so spot on with your predictions. And then again last night, you tell us what's going to happen and we're up 20, 30%. Oh, no, but again, just like when I dipped from a whole bunch of people, I just can't seem to get Tom Army members. I have to beg, and I have to plead, and I have to convince you and show you a track record. There's no reason I should be under 100 members of Tom's Army. But I digress. So like I said, if volume doesn't come in, and yeah, I've just been talking a lot because, hey, when you guys blow up my messages like that with questions of what I covered last night, it's so fucking annoying. I literally said every single thing in a 4-minute or 5-minute or less video, and 2 of them. No reason to be confused. Watch the video. Listen to what I'm saying. Take your emotion out of it. 9 times out of 10, the reason you guys don't understand what I'm saying is because you're in a position and you can't take the human element out of it. I don't give a fuck what everybody says. I don't care about the fucking court case. I don't fucking care about Houdini. I don't care about fucking China regulating because you guys are so fucking dumb if for 5 years in a row you think crypto crashes because China is regulating their shit. They pull this shit every year to crash Bitcoin. Every year. XRP does this every year. Let's not forget it hadn't even been over $1 in fucking a half a decade. And now people want to act like this some kind of fucking bullshit. Like, oh, I thought we were going down. Oh, I thought we weren't coming down to these levels to begin with. And now when I tell you to fucking stack up at 66 on XRP, you're going to give me shit? And when I tell you to buy it and wait, and then if it goes over $1, don't buy anymore, you're going to give me shit? Then we get to 87 cents and you're freaking the fuck out. Well, maybe pay attention to me. T-Speak at 222, XRP Future Millionaire with the sideband and XM and Future Digibyte OG. Oh, I'm fired up this morning, but we're not ending this way. Oh, no. So for you lucky ones who stayed and are here at the end, and are watching this, because I'll give you another update later, but this one, we're just straightening the air a little bit, and you guys know what's going on, because I'm telling you right now to go watch my video from yesterday. I'm not covering that shit again. No more am I going to reduplicate what I'm doing. No more. I simply do not have enough support for that. Yeah, sure, I have support by name of subscribers, but by names of people who pay it forward, I do not. And that's very obvious. So, think long and hard about what you have here, because it's not guaranteed. And the more I get snubbed on the likes, the more I get I start to get a little vendetta against my audience, let's just say, of what I do and do not cover strategically. Because if I only get 64 likes on a video like that, that's embarrassing. I just told you what was going to happen. At the very least, when it happened, you should have went back this morning when you woke up and hit that fucking like button. Like, seriously, that's a low blow. So consider joining Tom's Army for $9.99 a month. To me, it's the single best investment you could ever made. If I had somebody like me on my side when I didn't know how to trade, it would have made things a hell of a lot easier. I literally tell you everything that's going to happen before it happens, and I tell you what could happen if we have a chance. Yesterday, I told you we're going up. It wasn't like the day before when I said possibly. The only possible of today was how high we were going. Are we doing a traditional cup and handle? Oh, what's that? That's exactly what I drew out yesterday? Huh. These 89 and 98 are exactly the 2 points I drew out yesterday to see if we could get through the lower resistance? Huh. Who would have known? Who knew? He even drew out a smaller cup and handle at 98 cents. Who knew? And then drew the larger one to show you what it would look like. Huh. So how could we not know what's going to happen this morning? I did a lot of work last night in that 5-minute video, so you would know what was going on. It tells me no one's listening. A very small percentage of you are actually listening to what I'm saying. The rest of you are jerking yourselves off to my information and saying, I'm going to get rich. That's not how it works. Stop jerking off to my information. Sit back and massage me like I massage the charts. Stroke my ego like I stroke the charts. Tell me I'm doing a good job like I tell the charts. Encourage me like I encourage the charts. Don't just sit there and beat off to me and then leave when you're fucking, shot your wad. Or squirted all over the place. Then you come back in my, when you're starting to feel a little frisky again, you come back in my comments because you got a lot of built up stress. So when you're ready to blow the Hoover Dam, you fucking come in here. Not anymore. If you want this real information, you're going to sit here and watch this real information, because in the comments, if you guys ask me something from now on that I've already covered in the video, I'm not talking. I'm not answering your question. I'm just going to delete it. I'm not going to delete your comment, but you're not even going to know I looked at it, because I'm not even going to like or dislike it. I'm just going to skip past it from now on. Usually I answer it in the comments, but guys, with almost 2,000 subscribers and not even 64 likes, it's embarrassing. So if you want me to stop harping on this, I will, but you're going to have to hit the like button. And don't come in my chat and say, oh, other YouTubers have fucking, it's like 10%. So you're actually doing really good, or it's 1%. I don't give a fuck, dude. I don't care if the average person on YouTube is a lazy motherfucker. My audience is not, because I am not. You attract what you are. And I am not a lazy motherfucker, and you better not be either, because real sees real. And the realness in me says you guys are douchebags for not simply hitting the like button. You guys are jabronis. Only a jabroni would strike down his leader and not even do the easiest part of his task. That's like writing your name on a test, hitting that like button. When you come into my channel, hitting that like button should be like taking a test. But there's no volume, guys. If you look at this legitimately, look at Matic. So we're down here and we start at 135. And then we had volume, right? Okay, you know what? You know what? Never mind, Matic. In the 1 minute at least, went from 132,000. And it's finding volume up here, guys. Okay, that's interesting. That is finding volume. See what XRP is doing. 6.6 million. Okay, guys, we're still finding volume. We're increasing in volume. So we're not done yet. That's what I was saying. We are not done yet at these levels. XRP would have to get to $1.33 to invalidate this pattern. Just from, well, $1.34 with volume. We still got a long ways to go, but I still think, like I said yesterday, XRP is getting to like $1.24, you know, at the top, $1.30, but likely scenarios, we get to 98-cent minimum. But I think we're going well over, you know, not well over $1. But look at the outliers, guys. Matic's up 40%. I don't think everything's going up 40%. But ADA's up 13.5%. Algo's up 17, you know, almost 18%. IOTA's up 17%. XRP's up 10.7%. Doge is up 8.12%. HBAR's up 3.77%. So these ones are behind. Zill's up 17.45%. Doge is up, DGB's up 12.19%. VeChain's up 23.43%. XDC's up 9.5%. Litecoin's up 15%. AGI Singularity is up 26.84%. And Ethereum's up 13.11%. In the gold markets, gold this morning, Maintain is up $3.46 to $18.83, up 0.16%. Silver making another nice move on Monday morning, up 20 cents to $27.74, 0.80%. B2 Gold, I have 242 shares at about $5.12. It's down 0.19% to $5.28. GPL, I have 3,500 shares at 0.78. It's down it's up 0.09%. Or, well, not up. It's actually down 0.43% in after hours. Down to 8471. Like I said, I have 3,500 shares at 78 cents. AAU's down, or up 0.35% in after hours, or pre-market. 0.0019 up to 55 cents. I have 5,861 shares of AAU at a 0.478 cost average for transparency. So, yeah, guys, Bitcoin, look at the 38 to 40,000. If Bitcoin breaks 40,000, the one thing I look at with these patterns, I'll come back later because I'm going to get off now because I'm still a little disappointed in my viewing audience. Here's the one thing you need to look at. I said this before. Are we going to come back? And I don't think we are, but you could have a severe cup and handle, guys, and come like that. Right? So, and then we would come around, come up, and then we would come back out. But in this scenario, this would probably act for a little bit as support. So I don't think we're going way up there. I really don't. I don't think we're going to have this 50,000 push to Bitcoin. I think it's more likely we get up to 40, 42,000, get rejected. I don't know when the daily closes. But the one thing I do know is Bitcoin had to close above 38,000 not to have the huge crash. And it's definitely made a big push overnight. So maybe Brandon can comment in the comments and tell me what time the daily closes. Too tired to figure that out. So, T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the sidebound and XLM and Future Digibyte OG. Pay attention to what I said. Doge is nowhere near being done according to what all the rest are doing. Neither is HBAR. If Matic is an indicator of what's to come, you know, it could be interesting this morning. It really could. Like I said, it looks like we're doing dead man's bounce, but how high does dead man's bounce go? And does volume continue to come in the positive? So let's go in the 1 minute. We're just going to go in the 1 minute real quick for XRP. Because I want to see how the volume looks in the 1 minute. In the 4 hour, it looked like it was coming in a little more steady. So when we're down here, got about 6.5 million. Okay, so we are descending in volume slightly, which you would generally think we're going to go up in volume, but it's not that big of a distortion, but it is a distortion. So 6.576. 6.476. So we are decreasing in volume, which should show bearish by the end of this. But it's not as overwhelmingly bearish as it looked yesterday. I mean, it still will be. So we have 23,000 average volume there. 23. See, we're still finding the same kind of volume is what I'm saying. So we're not technically bearish in this zone. We're not increasing in volume like we should be. But we're also not catastrophically dropping. So I don't think we're even close. Well, some of these are going to be close to being done. But when you look at some of these prices, like DGB at 5.5. That's a 100% move with what it's going to do today. That's not like all the rest. If DGB comes out of this, there was a possibility. That's why I love DGB, and I like ZIL, and I like VChain. Because they'll move up, and, you know, DGB will move up to 10, 11 cents is already fucking 60%. So, let's pay attention, guys. I need to go. Julie's got her therapy this morning. I'm looking for new members of Tom's Army. We're at 91 active members. We need 9 more to get to our goal. It's sickening that we only got 1 from yesterday to today, especially with what happened. So, stay blessed and stay true. Oh, and it's Monday morning. So for all of you guys stuck around, you get to see something special. Sunny days are here again. Oh, hey, you know what? The screen just screwed me over, guys. So we're not doing it like that. No, no, no. Sunny days are here again. Oh, happy days. Oh, what a day. I wear glasses 'cause I can't see a motherfucking thing. Happy days, oh happy days, oh what a day, oh happy days, oh sunny days, oh sunny days. So guys, pay attention. If XRP breaks 133, it invalidates the 38 to 52 cent floor on XRP. But we got a long ways to go, so pay the fuck attention and stop asking me questions that I always tell you in my fucking videos. Stay blessed.